Today's video I wanted to show you how to make Buddy the Elf from the movie Elf out of Perler Beads. Need our 2 pegboards. This is like wax paper to iron it together. I have one really big sheet. This also comes with any beads you buy. Okay, then you're gonna need the Perler beads. And I have a big container here. If you want to make this into an ornament, you're going to need some embroidery floss, or if you just want to put it on your fridge, some magnet. And then last but not least, you're going to need an iron. I'm just using an old iron here. I got this at Walmart, I think, for like $6. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to put your pegboards together, which is very easy. As you can see, there's some sides here that are sticking out, and then there's some flat sides on every one of them. So you just take one of the sides that's flat on the one board and one that's sticking out on the other. And alright, so you're going to need 105 yellow, 110 light green, 100 dark green. Going to need 7 red, 12 white, 15 black, 27 dark brown, and 50 tan. Okay, so you want to make sure you start at the very top of the pegboard because you don't know how much you're going to need. That's why I put 2. So on the top, we're going to start with 1 green, and then the next row is 3. 1, 2, 3. And then the third row, we have 5. 1, 2, 3. We have 5 green in this row. So it's 5 green, 1 white, 1 red. And the next row is 1 white, 1 red, 5 green. I like to put mine like that so that I know where I'm going next. Now again, I'm trying to use my left hand. This is tricky. So the next row, we're going to need this end to the white, so to here, and to here. Now I just like to fill it in. Please excuse the dog in the background, she's snoring. Next, back to the green. And we're gonna go 1 more out and 1 more out over here to fill it in. And you want to be really careful with these because they will come off and easily. So the next row, we're gonna put 1 green here, 1 green at the end, and then we are filling it in with the dark brown for his hair. Okay, next row, we're going to go 2 dark brown, 1, 2, 5 tan. I just like to grab a handful of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 2 dark brown. 1 and 2. Okay, so the next row is we're gonna go out 1 with the dark brown, one more out, and then another dark brown, one tan, two dark browns, this is his eyebrows, one tan, two dark browns for his other eyebrows, one tan, and two dark brown to finish it off. Okay, the next row we have one dark brown, one tan, one white. I'm trying to get some more color out. Okay, so then we have one white, one black, one tan, one white, one black. Okay, back it up. We're gonna move these over one because I was like, it looks a little off. I missed another tan here. So we need another tan there. So it's one brown, two tan, one white, one black, one tan, one white, one black, two tan, and ending it with one brown. Okay, next row. We have two dark brown, 7 tan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oops, I dropped one, 6, and 7, and then 2 more dark brown, 1 and 2. You can see his base is starting to form. Looks really nice. Next row we have one, we're gonna go in one. We have one dark brown, one tan. We're going to have one red, 3 tan, 1, 2, and 3. Now this is the start of his lips. One red, one tan, and 2 more brown. Now that completes our dark brown. Oops. Actually, 1 dark brown, not 2. Okay, so that's all we need for the brown. We need 2 tan, 3 red, 2 tan. Okay, so the next row is, again, we're gonna go in 1 on each side, so we have the rest we fill in. So that is 5 tan. Next, we're gonna go in again 1 on each side, which gives us 3. And then 1 down for his neck. I need to go back a row, and we're gonna put white here, 1 in, 1 in. Okay, I had to Google a picture of Buddy. Okay, the next step is here we're gonna put 3 white. 1, 2. So you're gonna need more white than I predicted. 1 whole row of this white from end to end. See, this is his collar. I had to Google a picture of Buddy the Elf to make sure I'm getting it correct. So here, we're gonna go straight in the middle, 3 in, and put our last 2 whites. Let me go ahead and grab a handful of my dark green. It looks like we're gonna need it. And we're gonna put the other 2 over here. Okay, the next row, we're gonna go out 1 with the dark green, and out 1 over here with the dark green. This is forming his shirt. I'm gonna move it up. Okay, so in the middle, we're gonna need all the way over, we're gonna do light green. Yeah, there's a puppy hair on here. So if you get hairs on them, just pull them off before you iron because you don't want hairs on them. Okay, and this side we're gonna fill in. Okay, so here is gonna be a dark green. This side, light green. And he's coming along quite nicely, huh? Next row. Okay, next row, we're gonna go out another one in the green. This is formulating his shoulders. And out another one on this side. In the middle, we're gonna line with dark green right here. Just like we did before. Now we're gonna fill in the inside with our light green. My dog is snoring so loud. So I'm 1, 2, 3, we're here. Okay, so I finished this one. Next row, we're gonna go out another one with our dark green. We're gonna go 2 light green, 1 and 2. And then we're gonna go 2 with our dark green, 1 and 2. This is forming his arm. Light green, whoopies, and 1 yellow, 1 dark green, because this is the mid of his shirt and it's gonna stay dark green all the way down. Another yellow, and again you're gonna mimic the other side, so 2 light green, 2 dark green. Is it 2 light, 2 dark, 2 light, and 1 dark. Okay, next row, I'm gonna move to his elbow. This is his elbow part. So we're here. We're gonna go out with 1 more green, dark green, 2 light green, 1 and 2, 1 dark green. We're going to skip 1 and go 1 dark green, 3 light, and it's going to take us to that middle point where his dark green like buttons are down the middle. Okay, so same again. We're going to stay in the same line here for his elbow. 1 dark, 1 light, 2 dark green. We're going to stay skipping that middle section. And we're going to go another dark green. We're going to go 2 light greens. And 1 yellow, 1 dark green, and another yellow. Okay, so we're going to have another dark green here and another dark green here. We're going to go 2 light greens, 1 and 2. Skip that for the last time with 1 dark green. 3, we're going to mimic the other row. So 3 light, 1 dark, 3 light. We're here, 1 dark, we're skipping here for 1 dark, 2 light to end this row. Next, 1 here. We're going to go 1 light green, and now we need some tan for his hands. So we're going to go 1, 2 tan, okay, 1 dark green, 2, we're going to go 3 yellow, 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to go 2, oh my goodness, that dog, 2 light green, 1 dark green, 2 tan, 1 light green, and 1 dark green to end that row. Next row. Okay, we're going in again for 1 dark green. And we're gonna go 2 tan. Okay, and then at this point we're going to use some black. So we want to go ahead and pull our black out of our ramekin and put it on the bottom of our pegboard. But we need 3 black. 1, 2, and 3. 3 black. So this is going to be his belt for his belt buckle. So we're going to go 2 yellow. Oh, I don't like this yellow. It's a little, look at that yellow. It's a little ironed down a little. So I'm going to change that yellow out. Okay, and then we're going to go 1 black in the middle, 1 yellow, 3 black, 1, 2, and 3, 2 tan for his other part of his hand, 1 and 2, and a dark green to seal it off. That ends that row. We're going to go in again, but this time we're not going to put any dark green. We're just going to put 2 tan. And see, I like to go right over to the end and do the same thing. So I know that in the middle, I'm going to be fiddling around with the color. Okay, and we should be done with our tan color. 2, 3, and then now we're going to put 3 yellow to seal off the buckle. Okay, and 3 black should be left. See, you have 3 pegs left. So you know you put those 2 tan in the correct section. Oh my goodness, he's looking pretty good. Next row. Oh, I'm so excited. Back to the dark color. So we're going to go in 2 this time. So we should be under our black to start this next row. And it's 1 dark, 3 light, oopsies noopsies. And now we should be back in the middle where we had our other dark colors, and we're going to put another dark green. Do not mix your perler beads in a big bowl like my kids did. My kids mixed their perler beads, 3 green, and since they mixed the perler beads, it has been so difficult to find colors, and I'm sitting here for hours and hours and hours trying to match the correct colors. Oh, it's so annoying. So just keep them in their individual baggies or store them individually. Okay, so we ended with 3 light green and 1 dark. The next row we're gonna go, so we're gonna stay on this line because this is the seam of his pants. So we can go ahead and fill in the end. Then we're gonna do 2 light green. Okay, 1 yellow, 1 dark green, oopsies, right in the middle, 1 yellow, and we should have 2 spots left for our light green. Perfect. Okay, the next row is going to be similar to the top row. We're going to go to the end of our pegboard, so that is why we have 2. Okay, so 3 light green, 2. It's a lot easier to use these. Okay, so next we're going to go into the yellow of his trousers. So this row is going to consist of just 3 yellow here. We're going to skip 3 more yellow there. And 7 rows. 7 more rows on top of what you already did. So I like to do 1, 2, just line it out, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I know that I'm going to do it on both sides, so I'm going to go ahead and line them up. Now, the next row we're going to do is we're going to go from, so we're going to go, here is the next row, we're going to go out 2, 1, 2, and on the 3rd peg we're going to put our little green, our dark green. So then we're going to skip 2 and go in 3 here. And again, we're going to repeat that on the other side. So 3, skip 2, 1, 2, go out 1. So we're going to do 1 dark green, 2 dark green, come to this side and do the same thing. 1 dark green, 2 dark green. Okay, and then we're going to do our 3 yellow, and this is going to conclude your yellow after these last 6 yellow. So if you have extra yellow, here we're going to go 1, 2, 3, we're going to do 6 dark green, 4, 5, and 6, skip the middle, and 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So on either side, we're going to go in 1 dark green and fill it in all the way to the end there. So 5 dark green on both sides. And that is it for him. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here's my container. Like I was saying, do not mix your container like this. Look at this sucker. I have 3 of these mixed like this. And it is such a pain in the butt to get to the colors. Look at them all down there. You have to stick your hand in and pull them up. It is such a pain in the rear end. And let's go ahead and turn our irons on. And your irons you want to set to the cotton setting. You do not want to put it on anything but cotton. Once your iron is preheated, the next part you want to do is you want to grab your wax paper. Now mine is huge, so I only need 1 piece because I can fold it over to do the back. So if you don't have this big of a piece, I suggest grabbing 2. And lay it on top of Buddy. Really this way would be best. And once you put this on top, do not take it off. I cannot stress enough. My kids will put it on top, they will take it off and screw everything up. It'll go everywhere. Do not take it off. Leave it alone. Now, to iron this, my iron is preheated and ready. You want to start heat. We're gonna go all the way down just to heat everything 1 time. Remember to apply pressure, and at this point, do not by any means lift your wax paper. So I did 10 seconds on the feet. I'm gonna go up the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You always want to count to 10 and you want to apply pressure. As you can see, before you couldn't see him on the wax paper very well. Now he is melting onto the wax paper. That's perfect. I want to go over it 1 more time, just because I don't want it to fall apart when I take it off. So applying your pressure, just push down all the way to the top and off. Put that aside. You can see he's sticking to the wax paper. We're done with these suckers. Lay him backwards. I like to fold 1 side up because again, mine's huge wax paper. It came with a huge pack I bought. I forgot which one, but I have never bought these separately. They always just come with my packets. I think this one was with the Minions. Okay, anyways, you see how you can't see him very well on there? So we're gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna start here. We're gonna go all the way up, applying that good pressure. See, all this is doing is heating your paper so that your paper is nice and hot for when you're going. Now, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, I like to take it 1 more time, apply deep pressure, and go all the way up. Okay, turn your iron off. Do not want to burn yourself or anybody else for that matter. And let this cool, just like it is. Do not pick it up. Do not try to remove anything. Just let it cool. My board is hot. Now, I'm going to take my magnets. This is they have the sticky on it. And I'm doing it on the back side. So you want to make sure you flip Buddy over. Okay? And I'm gonna take some E6000 glue. I know, mine's a mess. Trust me, it is. And again, you can put right through his little head right here. There's a hole right there. Perfect for the embroidery floss if you want to make it a magnet or an ornament for your Christmas tree. I prefer to hang it on my fridge because I just like that. Or I actually have a homemade magnet board that I can hang it since you don't want to move up. Okay, so take your glue. Oh, that's a lot of glue. Whoopie smoopy. Take some glue, not that much, but since I took a lot, what I'm gonna do is just get some on the other half of my other magnet. Because I'm gonna put 2 magnets, one on his body, one on his big head. Okay, we're gonna stick it down and apply pressure. Now, what I like to do is just stick them on there. They're gonna come off, they're gonna come up. As you can see, it's already coming up, whatever. What I'm gonna do is put it under something heavy. And that's gonna give it its pressure to hold it down. Okay, so I just took Buddy the Elf off of, I had it sitting up under here, under my crayons, just because they're really heavy. So I just got it off of the crayon section and here he is. So I figured I would go and hang him up. I made those right there. So let's go put him on the fridge. All right. See him? Look. Look, he's so cute. See? Perfect. Buddy the Elf Perler Bead. Huh. I'm gonna leave him there. Look, I have a poopy one. The poopy emoji. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Say bye, buddy. Say bye. It sticks pretty good, guys.